Hello everybody and welcome to this week's edition of Whiplash TV here on the Wrestling Channel. I'm Eamon Darcy and what a week of action we have in store. In our opening contest, we're going to debut a brand new tag team here in IWW as Madman Manson teams up with Steve Mulligan to take on the Blagger Boys. What a match that's going to be. I've got a feeling that Manson and Mulligan are going to set the tag team scene on fire here in Irish Whip Wrestling. And in our main event, the #1 contendership to the IWW Championship will be on the line as Vic Viper takes on the flawless one Jay Pheonix and Fergal Devitt in what promises to be a very, very exciting triple threat main event. All of that and more this week coming to you on the Wrestling Channel. It's Whiplash TV.
The following contest is a tag team match and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
we're ready for the action to get underway here on Whiplash TV.
of Madman Manson, Steve Mulligan.
Madman Manson and Steve Mulligan getting ready to do battle. Here this week on Whiplash TV against the Blagger Boys. What a matchup this is going to be. Madman Manson has had a couple of tough weeks here in Irish Whip Wrestling. As you remember, fans, a few weeks ago here on Whiplash TV, he faced the Drew Galloway in what was a tremendous matchup. But Manson suffered a minor injury in that matchup, which prevented him from competing in the Battle Royal match for the #1 contendership to the Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Championship a few weeks ago here on Whiplash TV, and he hasn't been the same after that.
And their opponents, weighing 4.5 bags of swag respectively, straight out of Mountjoy Prison in Dublin, the Blagger Boys!
And here come one of the most dangerous tag teams to ever compete here in Irish Whip Wrestling. The Blagger Boys. Blaggers #1 and 3, I believe. We have a new addition to the Blagger Boys here in Irish Whip Wrestling. Another former inmate from Mountjoy Prison. There you see him there moments ago. These two men are going to have their hands full tonight against Steve Mulligan and the insane one, Madman Manson. The Blagger Boys, however, have put together a very impressive number of wins in recent weeks here in IWW, and look out! The Blagger Boys attacking Madman Manson from behind while he's still in that straitjacket, not taking him out to the floor. Come on, rep! Steve Mulligan now. Mulligan, look out! Oh my God, Mulligan taking out the Blagger Boys here at ringside. Just wiping the Blagger Boys completely out. Mulligan, a house of fire here in the early going. The Blagger Boys attempted to attack Madman Manson while his back was turned, and Mulligan comes over to even up the odds. And this match now is underway. Steve Mulligan in the ring against Blagger Boy #1. There's the Irish Whip. Tremendous clothesline by young Steve Mulligan, one of the hottest young stars in Irish Whip Wrestling today. Front face lock into the vertical suplex, nicely executed. And as I was saying a moment ago, thanks to the injury suffered by Madman Manson a few weeks ago here on Whiplash TV, Steve Mulligan has taken him under his wing, so to speak, and has been taking care of the Madman. And now Madman Manson, the insane one himself, in the squared circle, all over Blagger Boy #1. Manson has been inching to get back into the ring ever since that injury he suffered a few weeks ago here on Whiplash TV, and now he takes out both the Blagger boys in the corner. Manson is a man possessed. Nice vertical suplex by the Madman. Full Nelson applied by Madman Manson. The Blagger boy at the mercy of Steve Mulligan. Mulligan kicking the life out of Blagger boy number 1. And the Blaggers, I think, have gotten a little bit more than they bargained for here against Steve Mulligan and Madman Manson. This is the first time that Mulligan and Manson have ever teamed together as a tag team, but they look very, very impressive indeed. A lariat in the corner by Mulligan takes down the Blagger boy. Oh, but a low blow there to the blind side of the referee. The referee questioning the Blagger boy about it, but he didn't see it. And now Mulligan's in tremendous trouble.
Open your eyes!
Manson trying to alert the official to the actions of the Blagger boys, but to no avail. And now look at this, an illegal double team on the far side of the ring. Manson trying to warn the official, but again the referee trying to get Manson out of the ring. Meanwhile, Mulligan being mugged over in the corner by the Blagger boys. Steve Mulligan now in trouble. Takes a shot to the solar plexus. And now the Blagger boy number 3 in there, laying all of his weight down on the back of the head and neck of Steve Mulligan. That's going to take a tremendous toll on this young man. Manson a moment ago looking for that tag, trying to get in there to help out his partner. Meanwhile, the Blagger boys continue their illegal double teaming on the far side of the ring. Mulligan a moment ago introduced face first to the boot of Blagger boy number 1, who now tags himself in and drops the elbow right to the sternum of Steve Mulligan. There's a cover, but a nonchalant one at that. And you're not going to beat a powerful young man like Steve Mulligan with a cover like that. The Blagger boy arguing with the referee. And the ref's going to have his hands full in this matchup. I wouldn't want to be in Ricochet's shoes for anything in this contest. Blagger boy number 1 continuing with those devastating knee lifts right to the back of the head and neck of Steve Mulligan. And the Blagger boys showing you their experience now as a tag team. They've cut the ring off on Steve Mulligan. Another double team effort coming up. Slingshot coming up right into the boot to the face. Mulligan now being held in position for a beautiful neck breaker right across the knees as well. What a devastating tandem maneuver by the Blagger boys. Give these men credit. They may be rugged, but they are a very, very talented tag team inside that ring. Series of elbow drops right to the back of the neck. And this crowd here in Trafalgar getting behind young Steve Mulligan. He's in trouble right now and needs all the help he can get. But don't cut him out just yet. He's one of the toughest young men in Irish whip wrestling. Another tag made between the Blagger boys. Blagger boy number 1 in there now. Steve Mulligan down in the corner with nowhere to go. And now Manson being distracted by the other Blagger boy, being brought right into the ring. And there was no tag made on the far side of the ring, and the referee wasn't there to see it. Give me a break. Steve Mulligan in tremendous trouble here, thanks to the illegal ways of the Blagger boys. Clothesline and down goes Blagger boy number 3. Another shot by Mulligan. Mulligan getting his second win. On fire, a trifecta of clotheslines. Another one. Oh, Mulligan, look at that, from behind. The Blagger boy number 1, leveling Steve Mulligan in the kidneys with that boot. And now a shot right to the back of the head. And now he locks in a version of the camel clutch. The Blagger boy continuing to work on the injured lower back of Steve Mulligan. A cover, and this could be it, but no. Again, a nonchalant cover by the Blagger boys. Well, nobody said they were technical experts. But you're not going to beat a guy like Steve Mulligan without hooking the leg at least. This crowd getting behind Mulligan. He ducks a clothesline, but he gets nailed with the reverse elbow instead. And the Blagger boys feeling very confident and cocky right now. And the Blagger boy being distracted by Madman Manson. And again, the very arrogant cover by the Blagger boys.
You see how great we are?
You're not going to beat either Steve Mulligan or Manson with a cover like that. Steve Mulligan nonetheless in trouble. Takes a series of forearms to the face. There's the Irish whip. Clothesline is ducked. Elbow is ducked this time. And he nails the leg lariat right up into the chest cavity of the Blagger boy. And this could be the chance that Mulligan needs to tag out Manson with his arm outstretched. Tag is made on the far side. In comes Blagger boy. Mulligan inches away from making the tag. But now the Blagger boy catches him, but he gets caught with the enziguri to the side of the head. And now surely there it is. Madman Manson comes in over the top rope, getting ready to take care of business on the Blagger boys. Manson going to town with those kicks right to the ribs. This crowd going absolutely crazy. All-the-way slam by Madman Manson. Manson has literally lost it here. He's going absolutely crazy. Full Nelson into the Tiger suplex. Or the Dragon suplex, excuse me, ramming the head of the Blagger boy right into the canvas. And now Steve Mulligan in, getting rid of the other Blagger boy. Meanwhile, Madman Manson all over the Blagger boy in the corner. Manson sensing victory. Steve Mulligan now coming in as well. That baseball slide takes out the Blagger boy. This could be it. Manson with Blagger boy in the air. And down in the Dominator. This should do it. The panda maneuver of Madman Manson. And now Mulligan goes up top. Blagger boy not moving, and there's a splash. Frog splash from the top. Forget about it. First the Dominator from Madman Manson, followed by the frog splash from Steve Mulligan. And we can expect to see big things in the future from Steve Mulligan and Madman Manson here in Irish Whip Wrestling. The Blagger boys are going to have to wait another day to get their hands on Manson and Mulligan once again here in IWW. But what a victory for Madman Manson and Steve Mulligan this week in Tremorgan here on Whiplash TV. Hello everybody and welcome to this week's edition of the Special Report here on Whiplash TV. I'm Eamon Darcy and what a week of action we've seen here in Irish Whip Wrestling from top to bottom. The big news this week here in IWW is that the tag team of George McFly and Bam Catraz, known as the Party Animals, have gone their separate ways thanks to what took place at the end of last week's main event here on the programme. As you saw, the Party Animals lost that grueling do-or-die tag team matchup against the Ladies' Hero David Zero and Vic Viper. Finally, the Ladies' Hero, after months of trying, has done what he has set out to do. He has put an end to the tag team of the Party Animals. And just a few days ago, Irish Whip Wrestling cameras caught up with a very jubilant Ladies' Hero, and this is what he had to say.
Ha ha! That's right, baby! I told you I could do it!
I told you I could beat the party animals. And I done it all by myself. I didn't need anybody. I didn't need Big Viper. So Bam Catraz, George McSuperfly, I finally proved that you truly are less than zero.
Well, obviously, the ladies' hero is absolutely ecstatic over what took place last week here on Whiplash TV. But two men who are not happy with the current turn of events are the former tag team partners George McFly and Bam Catraz. As a matter of fact, IWW cameras captured this just moments after their devastating loss last week.
Bam.
Alright, man.
What happened tonight, man? You let us down.
I don't know, man.
1, 2, 3.
Look,
No more partying. No
I
more
know-
disco balls.
I know I let the team down, man. But look, it wasn't me.
How cool, man.
It was Dave Zero. Dave Zero had to cheat to beat us, right? Dave Zero, me and you, we'll be in the ring again one day. And when we do, the party will just be getting started for you.
Bam, you're missing the point. We're over. You're done. You let us down tonight. Well, night suit. You want to let us down? Let us down tonight. 1, 2, 3. Maybe another day, Bam. Keep on training.
Well, obviously, fans, the relationship between George McFly and Bam Catraz has seen better days. And now the big question is, what does the future hold for the former tag team partners? Well, I can guarantee you one thing, we have not seen the last of either of these two great athletes here in Irish Whip Wrestling. Now moving on to talk about another of the top stars here in IWW, the former IWW champion, SOS, Seamus O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy certainly has been burning the candle at both ends in recent weeks in terms of his tough wrestling schedule. As well as competing here in Ireland for Irish Whip Wrestling, on September the 9th, O'Shaughnessy travelled to New Jersey in the United States to compete for OTW. And then on September 17th, O'Shaughnessy competed for BCW in Scotland, where he was victorious against the very dangerous Wolfgang. SOS certainly has paid his dues in the past 3 years since beginning his wrestling career in 2002. And now, all the hard work is finally paying off as O'Shaughnessy's star continues to rise in the world of professional wrestling. Keep your eye out for SOS in the upcoming months as he will be back over in Scotland and England competing for BCW and a number of top promotions in the United Kingdom. We are all very proud of SOS and his accomplishments here in Irish Whip Wrestling. He truly is one of the greats in IWW. And now let's switch gears to talk about this week's main event here on Whiplash TV. For the third week in a row, the #1 contendership to the Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Championship, currently held by D'Lo Brown, will be on the line, as the #1 contender, Vic Viper, puts his title shot up for grabs when he takes on the flawless one Jay Pheonix and Fergal Devitt in a triple threat match. What a contest this is going to be. I have to believe that this one will be the toughest match in the career of Vic Viper so far. And if he becomes victorious in this one, he truly deserves that championship match against D'Lo Brown. Well, fans, that wraps up this week's special report here at the news desk. For IWW, I'm Eamon Darcy, and I'll be back next week with all the latest news here in Irish Whip Wrestling. Right now, let's get you back to more great action right here on Whiplash TV on the Wrestling Channel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing...
Welcome everyone to Lucan Sarsfield. Welcome to the Lucan JAA Club. And welcome to the last stop on the Irish Whip Wrestling 2005 Spring Tour. I'm Eamon Darcy, welcoming you to ringside. And we are just about ready to kick off some action with the phenomenal M-Dogg 20 making his way to the ring here live at the Lucan Sarsfield GAA Club. M-Dogg 20, one of the most amazing and dynamic tournament in which he was victorious against the Pheonix. And he's going to have his hands full with a man tonight that he knows very, very well, the Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm.
Come on! You want your money?
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent.
Le Pré, je vais here.
And here comes the Wonder Kid. These two men have met before. As a matter of fact, they met a number of nights ago in Port Leash. And on that occasion, Johnny Storm was victorious, so you can bet that M-Dogg 20 is going to look to erase that defeat with a victory here tonight over the Wonder Kid.
The Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm.
Tremendous ovation for the Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm, here in Lucan. This man has had a tremendous tour, wrestling some of the top talent in Irish whip wrestling, as well as some of the top international stars that we have on offer. Great ovation for the Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm. Storm is the possessor of one of the most devastating finishing moves in the business, the Wonder Whirl. And if we get to see that tonight, it'll be all she wrote for M-Dogg 20. And the chant breaks out for Chicken Run. Jer O'Brien, our referee for this evening. This is going to be an amazing contest. Two of the best in Irish whip wrestling about to lock up. And you're only going to see action like this at Irish whip wrestling. The best wrestling in the country. The bell sounds and we are ready for action. Johnny Storm about to lock it up with M-Dogg 20. And Storm and M-Dogg getting this crowd pumped up for this matchup. Both men circle the ring. Collar and elbow tie up into the side headlock takeover by the Wonder Kid. Nice snip up there by Storm. M-Dogg 20 this time with a takeover head scissors by Johnny Storm. And these fans very appreciative of the talents of M-Dogg 20 and Johnny Storm. We've got a packed house here tonight in Lucan, and they are ready for some red-hot Irish whip wrestling action. And we are going to deliver, make no mistake about it. Through to the midsection by M-Dogg 20. Storm counters the snapmare. M-Dogg countering the hip lock. Up he goes. Belly to back suplex. Storm goes all the way up and over from the far side over M-Dogg 20 from the near side. Drop. Beautifully executed. Almost a drop salt there by M-Dogg 20. What a tremendous matchup thus far. This crowd is on fire. Here comes M-Dogg, and look out. And Storm wisely avoids contact. M-Dogg 20 getting a great reaction from these fans. M-Dogg 20 literally stopping in midair there on the last exchange, avoiding the plancha over the top. This guy is an amazing athlete, former gymnast, former Olympic champion in 1999, as a matter of fact. In the Junior Olympic Games, this man, M-Dogg 20, brings a lot of tools to the table, taking nothing away at all from the credentials of the Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm. Collar and elbow tie up once again. From the headlock into the drop toe hold there by Johnny Storm. Now with front face lock. And the hammerlock. Both these guys now know each other so well that it's going to be hard for either one to attain victory. I would suggest that the one man to make a mistake will be the one man to fall in this contest. These two guys know each other so well that they probably know what their opponent is going to do before he knows it. Johnny Storm countering the front face lock of M-Dogg 20 into the wrist lock. Beautiful somersault there by M-Dogg, reversing the wrist lock, showing you his tremendous athletic ability. Storm now down on one knee, trying to combat this wrist lock of M-Dogg 20. Referee Jer O'Brien, Chicken Run, asking for the submission, but Johnny Storm not going to submit. You can bet on that. Handstand by Johnny Storm and a reversal right into the wrist lock. These two guys are showing you some unique counters here tonight. Two of the greatest wrestlers in the world, and they're showing you what talents they possess Beautiful nip up there by M-Dogg, reversing the wrist lock on Johnny Storm. We have had a tremendous tour so far all week, and we're capping it off big time here in Lucan tonight. Johnny Storm rolling through, trying to counter this wrist lock, and does. Comes up with a wrist lock of his own. In addition to this matchup, we're going to see the ladies' hero, Devitt Zero, taking on Madman Manson tonight. Up goes M-Dogg 20. In the leverage maneuver by Johnny Storm, holding on to the Greco-Roman knuckle lock now. Both these guys evenly matched in terms of strength. A nice leg trip there by M-Dogg into the cover. 2 counters all he can get. Shoulders of Johnny Storm down once again. But again, a 2 count is all he can get. Storm now, nipping right up to that top rope. Moonsault off the rope, tremendous agility. Into the arm drag takeover. M-Dogg a little bit flustered here, gets dropped to hold right into that middle rope. 619 coming up. There it is, he nailed him. Johnny Storm with a 619 right between the eyes of M-Dogg 20. Nice leg sweep into the moonsault by M-Dogg, beautifully executed. These 2 guys lightning like quick, up goes M-Dogg 20 with the head scissor takedown. This matchup with a lightning pace here tonight in Lucan. Here comes M-Dogg 20, look out through the ropes.
Come on, boys, back in the ring.
Johnny Storm avoiding contact there on the outside. Now firing M-Dogg 20 back into the ring for the cover 2, and no. 2 count only. M-Dogg 20 is not going to go down that easily. This crowd absolutely on fire here tonight in Lucan. Solidly behind M-Dogg 20. Johnny Storm countering the slam. And fires one off the Michinoku driver. On M-Dogg 20, that sit-out pile driver. One of the patented maneuvers of Johnny Storm, and here he comes. From the second rope, moonsault, beautifully executed. A lateral press, 2 and no. 2 3/4 that time off the lateral press. M-Dogg nonetheless in trouble. Snapmare takeover by Storm. Johnny Storm now going to work on M-Dogg 20 on the mat. Head scissors applied by Storm. Storm going to work with that great leg strength that he possesses. Just squeezing the strength right out of M-Dogg 20. And this crowd here in Lucan getting behind M-Dogg. What a tremendous matchup we have witnessed thus far. M-Dogg now trying to take the momentum away from Storm. Trying to escape its head scissors. And he does, nicely done. Beautiful counter there by M-Dogg 20 back into the standing side headlock. M-Dogg 20 now off the rope, shoulder block, and down goes Johnny Storm. Elbow delivered right to the upper back and the back of the neck. And my goodness, what a vicious reverse knife edge chop right across the chest of Johnny Storm. The Irish whip is reversed, however. M-Dogg into the buckles, Storm moving in with a kick to the gut. A shoulder block to the abdomen, then a reverse knife edge chop. And another sickening chop right across the chest of M-Dogg 20. Johnny Storm looking to take M-Dogg out of the corner now. Look at the agility of M-Dogg 20 landing right on his feet. Storm will leapfrog out of the corner, however. But Storm goes right into that top turnbuckle. M-Dogg avoiding contact, up on top with a double stomp. Right to the back of Johnny Storm, one of the patented maneuvers of M-Dogg 20. This could be it. 2 count only. What a matchup. These 2 guys giving you all they've got here tonight live in Lucan. These 2 men, 2 of the most amazing athletes that you will ever see. And they here exclusively in Irish Whip Wrestling. Beautiful snap suplex. Nicely executed right into the cover by M-Dogg 20. 2.5 count only there once again. M-Dogg looking for a quicker count from referee Gerald Bryan. There's another cover. But Storm kicks out. Nonetheless, these continual lateral presses are serving to fatigue the Wonder Kid. M-Dogg in the driver's seat at the moment, building some momentum against the Wonder Kid. He's been in trouble ever since that unbelievable double stop right from the top rope. Storm now in trouble.
Yeah.
No.
Hooked up in the reverse chin lock.
No.
Come on, Johnny.
Okay. No way.
Storm perhaps in trouble of losing consciousness here. M-Dogg 20 trying to ground his opponent. Johnny Storm obviously one of the most devastating aerialists in the business. But if he's grounded, he's not going to be able to execute any of those high-risk maneuvers. M-Dogg 20 now with the front face lock. Into the suplex. Oh my goodness. Johnny Storm countering at the last second. M-Dogg now from the second rope. He gets caught, however. Japanese arm drag. Beautifully executed by Storm. This could be it. If Storm can cover. But it looks like he's not through. And Johnny Storm with some comments for the fans at ringside. Johnny Storm belittling M-Dogg 20 here. Johnny feeling confident right now, but a slugfest developing between these two guys. M-Dogg missed that shot. Johnny Storm with the right hand. Through to the midsection is countered. Johnny goes all the way up and over, and a beautiful clothesline by M-Dogg 20, almost decapitating Johnny Storm. But a 2 count is all that M-Dogg can get off the cover. This action has been non-stop. These two guys laying it all on the line in our opening contest. Series of forearms to the face by M-Dogg, but he misses the third one. Johnny Storm off that second rope. Look at that DDT, and he found it. The DDT, the head of M-Dogg 20, spiked into the canvas. This could be it. Johnny rolls into the cover, hooks the leg. Another 2 count. M-Dogg 20 showing tremendous intestinal fortitude and tenacity, kicking out of that devastating DDT. M-Dogg 20 being brought back to his feet by Storm. Another impactful chop. M-Dogg counters, however, with the knee to the midsection. Up goes Johnny Storm. Powerbomb perhaps. No, the inverted. Tremendous maneuver. This could do it. No. Fireman's carry slam by M-Dogg 20. M-Dogg now sensing victory, going out to the top rope. Oh my goodness, what a chop. M-Dogg 20 taking too much time getting up to that top rope. And Johnny Storm gonna make him pay for it from the top rope. What's gonna happen here? Look at reverse hurricanrana, but oh my goodness, M-Dogg 20 landing on his feet, unbelievable, and Johnny Storm doesn't see him. Here comes M-Dogg with a Yakuza kick right between the eyes. Johnny Storm is out. From the top, M-Dogg 20, the shooting star press, but he misses. Johnny Storm avoiding contact at the last second, and the Wonder Wall out of nowhere. Johnny hooked the legs too, and he gets it. What a matchup between Johnny Storm and M-Dogg 20 to kick the action off here live from Lucan.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the wonderkid, Johnny Storm.
M-Dogg 20 took too much time getting up to that top rope. Johnny Storm made him pay for it, however, polished it off with a Wonder World. And Johnny Storm having some fun here tonight in Lucan. What a tremendous matchup between the Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm, and M-Dogg 20. These fans very appreciative of the talents of the Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm. Tremendous victory over M-Dogg 20 here tonight.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
What a matchup this is going to be. Main event here on Whiplash TV. Triple threat action coming at you.
Town in Scotland, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Jay Pheonix. There's only one. He's gonna have his hands full tonight, you can bet on that. Taking on both Big Viper and Fergal Devitt
And introducing
in a
next
triple
at this
threat
time.
matchup.
From Blagger, County Wicklow. Weighing in at 210 pounds, Fergal Devitt.
And there he is, Fergal Devitt. A man who made his Whiplash TV debut 2 weeks ago here on the show with a very impressive victory over the Ballymont Bruiser. This man, one of the most talented individuals on the entire Irish wrestling scene. But he's also competed in England, Scotland, Wales, America, France, and all throughout Europe as well. A very well-traveled athlete is this young man. Former NWA UK British Commonwealth champion.
And their opponent. Weighing 195 pounds, Big Viper.
And there he is, Big Viper, the number one contender to the Irish Rip Wrestling International Heavyweight Championship. This man has had a number of tough matches in recent weeks here on Whiplash TV. Last week, he was involved in the matchup that split up the Party Animals as a tag team. It was Big Viper and the Ladies Hero David Zero last week going up against the Party Animals. And as a result of the victory for the Ladies Hero and Big Viper, the Party Animals are no more here in Irish Whip Wrestling. And we're ready for some triple threat action here on Whiplash TV. What a match it's going to be. The first ever triple threat match in the history of Whiplash TV. Big Viper going up against the flawless one, Jay Pheonix,
Don't shake his hand.
and Fergal Devitt.
We're not here to shake hands. We're not here to shake hands.
Oh, wait a minute. The flawless one looking to shake hands, but I don't think this is what he had in mind. A chop vest. Starting things off. These three men chopping the life out of each other. Side headlock now by Devitt. And Viper grabs a headlock of his own, a triple side headlock. And now it's the flawless one in the leverage position, and now it's Devitt. Who knows what you're going to see in this matchup? Absolutely anything and everything, I would suspect. These three men will do whatever it takes to attain victory. Beautiful double drop kick out of nowhere by the very athletic Fergal Devitt. The young man with a background in martial arts. Up goes the flawless one over the top to the floor. Big Viper turned his back and paid for it. Beautiful rocker dropper. Scissors kick combination by Fergal Devitt. This could be it, but no. 2.5 count only. Vertical suplex delayed. Here by Fergal Devitt. What a power display by this young man. Holding up Big Viper into the jackhammer slam. This could be it. 2. But no, Viper kicks out. What an impression Fergal Devitt has made here in Irish Whip Wrestling. His second appearance here on Whiplash TV in a high-profile match against Big Viper and the flawless one, Jay Pheonix. But don't count out Big Viper or Jay Pheonix. This is going to be anybody's match. Viper misses in the corner. Devitt takes the hot shot from Pheonix. And now it's the flawless one who's in control. Viper now being tied to the tree of woe by Jay Pheonix. This crowd all over the Flawless One. He ducks the clothesline, however. Scoops up Devitt. Modified fall-away slam by the Flawless One, Jay Pheonix. As I said, this young man before, only 18 years of age, a very, very talented individual, is the Flawless One, Jay Pheonix, regardless of his horrible attitude. Now locking in, the Flawless Cloverleaf. There it is, but no, Viper from behind. Viper knew that could have been it, and he was right on top of the situation, breaking up that submission, and now Viper in control, drops the leg on Jay Pheonix. There's a cover, the referee right there, and Fergal Devitt breaking up the count with an elbow to Big Viper. Devitt now off the rope with an elbow of his own to the sternum of Jay Pheonix, a second one. Devitt now with the momentum, a trifecta of elbows, there's a cover, and Big Viper this time interrupts the count. The action has been non-stop so far in this match here on Whiplash TV. Up goes Devitt, and spinebuster slam by Big Viper. The leg is hooked. 2 count, but no, 2 count only. It's going to be very difficult for any one of these men to get a pin in this matchup. The Flawless One from behind, attacking Big Viper. And Viper now goes up top in that top turnbuckle position. This could be it for Viper, but no, he fires back with those forearm shots to the abdomen. The Flawless One goes down. And now Devitt up top. Oh my God, what a move! Jumping right up to the top rope and then executing the enziguri. What unbelievable athletic ability displayed by young Fergal Devitt. This man is amazing. Look at this. Double stomp right to Big Viper from the top rope. Viper may be out of it, but Devitt misses that enziguri that time on the Flawless One. Jay Pheonix a little bit too quick for Fergal Devitt on that last exchange. Beautiful neckbreaker right off the second rope by the Flawless One, Jay Pheonix. This could be it too, and no. A near fall there for Jay Pheonix a moment ago. After the crash and burn, that jumping neckbreaker right off the second turnbuckle on the inside. A devastating maneuver by the Flawless One. And now it's Jay Pheonix who's back on the top rope once again. But Big Viper catches him up there. Jay Pheonix in trouble. Superplex perhaps coming up. Oh my God, what a shot by Devitt. Another one to Viper this time. Devitt taking over on both men. What are we going to see here? This is unbelievable. Talk about danger. Oh my God. Devitt with a sunset powerbomb. Big Viper is victorious.
Your winner, Big Viper!
Out of nowhere, Big Viper with a victory. A very, very impressive victory indeed for the #1 contender to the Irish Whip International Heavyweight Championship. Big Viper. A hard-fought victory, no question about it. But a very, very impressive one indeed for Big Viper. Nonetheless, the Flawless One at Fergal Devitt put up a very, very tough fight indeed. What a night it's been here on Whiplash TV, ladies and gentlemen. Vic Viper retaining the #1 contendership to the IWW Championship in that amazing triple threat matchup against NWA star Fergal Devitt and the Flawless One, Jay Pheonix. Next week here on the program, the Drew Galloway is going to be going up one-on-one against Steve Mulligan. And in our main event, the Heretic Society, Red Vinny and Forbes Kelly will be teaming up to take on the Ballymun Bruiser and Bam Catraz. Tune in next week for more great action right here on Whiplash TV on the Wrestling Channel.